And we have arrived. Welcome to Helsinki. Very cold.
Ridiculously.
Covered in snow. Beautiful. We have no idea where to go.
No.
Because we need to check the map. But we have about 12 hours to explore the city. So I have a feeling we will not have enough time.
I think we're going to head to the Cathedral.
Yeah,
Helsinki
there's
Cathedral.
two.
The presidential,
I'm obsessed with this weather.
presidential place next to it, and all the food markets and everything.
We will know a bit more when we actually go to do it, I think.
But I mean,
But it is like a winter wonderland. It's amazing.
it's crazy, and it's so cold. So I'm
We
really
will find
happy.
our way and we will get back to you.
Yeah.
We've
see you
just
in a bit.
taken like a 15-minute journey on the tram from the port, and we have just come to the most amazing place. We're intending to get food first, but the cathedral is standing right behind me, and I can't tell you that photos do not do it justice. It's just outstanding. So in front of me is the Cathedral of Helsinki, or Helsinki Cathedral, and it is just absolutely ginormous and beautiful with the Christmas tree and the snow. It just looks like a winter wonderland.
The camera doesn't do it justice at all. It is absolutely massive.
And just beautiful. But it was a gift to the Duke of Finland many years ago, influenced by Russia of some description, but my history isn't very good on it. And we are standing right in the middle of Senate Square. We promise we do know more history about it, but we are feeling so hungry right now.
I don't know how big it is compared to me. I don't know.
Well, I can't even get them both in the same shot. That goes to show the magnitude of it. But I know on one side of me is the Bank of Helsinki, and there is another notorious building, but I'm sure we will find out
After we eat. We're gonna eat and then we'll do some history about it. But I mean, this whole, I guess, square? This
Yeah,
kind of square. is
Senate
just-
Square.
Senate Square is absolutely amazing. And it looks so much better in the snow as well.
But we need to eat. We have not eaten properly since last night
No.
in Tallinn. So.
We did have some mini croissants, but that
Yeah.
has not filled Connor up. So we've just arrived in Joanna Nordstrom, and we have got 2 cinnamon rolls, and do you get a cappuccino?
Cappuccino.
And a cappuccino. There's Livy. I've still got my hat on because I have hat hair. But this all together for the food was €12.
Yeah, it's a bit pricey, but it's Finland. So
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
not surprised. We
Right in the
expected
middle.
it.
Yeah. And to be fair, this in Tallinn was €11, and it was
The only
what?
difference was we had a croissant.
We had a croissant, yeah. So to be fair, the prices are kind of similar, but obviously this is a bit more expensive.
Yeah, and we've not seen a lot yet. We've only seen a small cafe, so
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to know what the meal's going to be like at lunch.
But we will find out and we will record it for you. So we're going to tuck into our breakfast because we're absolutely starving, and then we will get back to
We probably could have had a better experience in the first cafe we went to in Helsinki, but one thing I will say is they specialise in coffee, and you can even take a coffee making course in this cafe, so I recommend checking that out if that's what you're into. But big downside, we bought 2 cinnamon buns
the same ones we bought in Tallinn.
and we had very high expectations, and they were dry and
Stale.
a bit stale, but she said that they had been cooked fresh from the bakery today. But
She did give us one for free.
yeah, she gave us one for free, so I mean, they're hospitable, like the staff are nice. It's just, fortunately, we didn't have the best experience with the food. We were really hungry.
But it could be a one-off. You never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a one-off considering the reviews, but
And
we're
if you look right in front of us, there is the water.
that's water.
It's completely closed.
Completely covered. There's the boats, Like, it's just...
And that's literally right outside the cafe. On this little street here with a bunch of cafes, really.
Yeah, so go check it out if that's something you like, but...
For coffee, yeah.
Coffee, yeah. Cinnamon buns, maybe they're just having a bad day.
Maybe have the almond croissants, they look nice.
Yeah, or the just normal croissants.
Yeah.
But we had apple juice as well. And
which was €3.90, but I guess you can't.
I'm getting rid of my coffee stain.
There we are.
So overlooking where we were eating is the other cathedral, which is famous and really important to Helsinki. We're just walking up there now to get a better look at it, but I'm not sure if you can catch a glimpse within the trees. But it's an Eastern Orthodox church which has been standing around for hundreds of years. And it brings in at least 500,000 tourists each year just to come and see it. So we feel really lucky to see.
I don't think it's... I spoke to some friendly people.
Finnish people.
Yeah, and they said you can't go in there right now because it's closed. But I mean, just looking at the outside.
The outside is
crazy.
Amazing enough.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of security guards just outside.
But we're allowed to look at on the grounds, but we're not allowed actually in church. Cathedral, sorry. But the architecture is just amazing, and again, it's just huge.
I do think everything looks better in the snow.
I know.
As well. Amazing in the snow.
It just looks that much more beautiful. And is that the Helsinki Cathedral in the distance?
Yeah.
And over there, the distance, Helsinki Cathedral.
Which is amazing. I think right at the front there's a picture of Jesus. I forgot what that exact picture's called, but yeah, it is a great building.
Very beautiful.
We are at the food market called Vana Kapali.
Definitely upset everyone.
And it is open, and we haven't gone in there yet, so this is completely blind to us.
But we're really excited because I love markets.
No dogs.
No dogs. Not that that matters, but it's fine.
No
Here
dogs.
we come.
Wow, they've got a face mask on, safety first.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's not just food.
Out.
Wine. Cakes.
How big those are?
Oh my god. Oh, that looks good. We might be having our lunch here, I think.
We will be.
We will be. It's confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Sausage. Those are those sausages. Oh, look at all those nuts. Wow.
Okay, so I found something I want to try. This.
The Finnish Meat Pie.
It's 100% Finnish.
I think we're looking at the wrong thing. The Finnish Meat Pie has beef, chicken, salmon. I'm not sure what that has. When you ask the lady.
Excuse me. What is in this one here?
This is Finnish meat pie.
Finnish meat pie.
Yeah, this is Finnish meat, but more kebab is inside. Yeah.
So can you warm it up, or would you eat it cold?
Little bit rice and beef meat is inside.
Okay. Thank
We're
you
going to
so
come
much.
back. Thank you.
You didn't answer.
So you eat the Finnish meat pie with a bit of rice. It has meat inside, I think we worked out. Not sure if that was what Connor was asking, but either way. Oh,
Livy's favourite.
yummy.
Obviously they have
Oh, that's really good.
sausage.
Actual sausage this time. Connor, cold smoked reindeer.
Reindeer? No. Okay, so we can't leave here without having reindeer. Now, and they've got bear, but we've had bear.
We've had that. Well, you've had that. I didn't try it.
Oh yeah, Livy cheated. She didn't actually try the bear. So if she comes home and tells anyone that she's had bear, it's false. She's lying.
Okay, let's see what else we've got. Oof. Is that, what is that? Fish?
Fish.
Oh, salmon.
Looks like little pancakes.
I bet they're not pancakes,
No,
though,
definitely not.
because they're with all the fish.
This is what we had at other restaurant, but I guarantee you these are less stale than the ones we had.
Hopefully. Hopefully. One can only hope. More fish. Wow. Guess what? This is the benefit of living on the Baltic Sea. You want to sit there or stand?
Oh, look at that fish.
Wow, so much.
You want to There we go.
Connor didn't think saw
Got the good
fish in it.
shots,
Well, there's those pancake things.
Caviar? Fish eggs?
I think maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure caviar. Oh look, this market is huge. It goes round. Let's see what else we have.
And these are all closed, so imagine if some of these are closed. Imagine
Yeah.
if they're all open. Okay.
Oh, that looks good. That. Prices make your eyes water, but it's fine. More. So these are more like ready-made food. You can just buy
I think that's
straight.
that looks really good.
Wow. Hello. Do you want some ice cream?
Alright, let's go on.
Ooh. Soup and more. Huh?
Excuse me. No?
For COVID passport. Soup and more has a lot of stalls going on here. Wow.
And even
More
though I'm
fish.
wearing a face mask, the smells are just amazing.
I wonder what we're gonna have though.
I really want to try that.
I feel like we're always eating.
We are always eating elk.
Elk, we had that in
So they have elk
Tallinn. Oh, you want some cheeses? Get your coffee from Robert's Coffee. I think January is definitely one of the best times to come to Helsinki as a tourist because there's so much snow, it's so cold. It generally drives quite a lot of tourists away. I mean, there is less people obviously because of COVID, which hasn't helped Finland and their tourism, but it's amazing for us with being able to see normally crowded spaces with probably a quarter of the people, if not less. Connor's discussing his ongoings.
Ah, you're here. I was going to pick up some elk meat. Just
Oh.
look.
Yeah.
So when we eat, we'll come back and I might
Yeah.
pick up some of that. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be back.
Okay, so the lovely lady in the market while we were buying, she's right behind me, while we were buying a Finnish meat pie for Connor to try, we asked her if she could do some reindeer meat because we really wanted to try it, but didn't really want to buy a dish with it in it just in case we didn't like it. And she's included it into the meat pie, so he's going to try that now.
Do you want to see?
So the Finnish meat pie in itself has meat and rice in it, and then with it she's added some reindeer.
So yeah,
So he's going to give it a go.
my first try of deer
And Finnish meat pie.
and the Finnish meat pie, yeah. Oh, that is really good. Like, I'm not even joking. If something was bad, I'd say it's disgusting. But that is really, really good. But the bread is good, but the meat, unreal.
Okay,
I love it.
let me try. I'm going to try not to make a mess here. I really like that. I'm the same, I'd tell you if I didn't like it. That's amazing.
We are going to finish that
Mm-hmm.
in literally a couple seconds because I am still hungry.
Yeah.
But that tastes really good. So as soon as we finish it, we'll get back to you.
We are now in Esplanade Park. It's commonly known as Espa amongst the locals. I'm not sure what the significance is, but I just know it's really famous and normally one of the greenest areas in Helsinki. But obviously it's covered in snow, so it makes it more beautiful. There was a huge description on why it's famous, but it was covered in snow and I couldn't read it, so I don't know exactly what that is.
Don't know who this statue is of.
Sure we're gonna find it. If not,
But-
we're gonna ask someone to translate it.
I'm sure we will find out. My phone has got 20%, so we will capture as much as possible. Little reindeers. Are we allowed to go in here? Like this bit here?
I think maybe the reindeers are holding it up. There's footprints, so I think so. No, I don't know. I can't see that well, but if anyone knows, please translate for that.
There's a little
Oh yeah.
sign here.
Johan
Ludwig Rumberg.
Lundberg.
What a guy. What a girl. But yeah.
Not Johan.
No.
Johan.
But
And
yeah.
at the end, apparently there's 4 wooden kiosks, which is also significant for whatever reason, but we're going to go and see.
We are at Cathedral Chapel, also known as the Chapel of Silence. It is literally that big orange building right in front of you.
Apparently it's really eerie because you go from having the noises of Helsinki and construction work to just pure silence
Still on set.
in while you sit and observe or pray, but we're gonna go in there and take a look. Sorry about all the construction noise, but wow, you could say more about it, I think.
I mean, we went in there, obviously it was completely silent. There was just one more woman in there and I felt really bad because my shoes were squeaking on the floor.
You're aware of every noise you make, like
Yeah.
your shoes, your breathing.
And where I've got a bit of a runny nose,
Yeah, he
it
was
quite bad.
being annoying.
But I mean, it was really, I wouldn't say eerie, I just think it was beautiful.
Yeah, really
It was
beautiful.
just so much peace and quiet. It's amazing how as soon as you step outside, you can just,
Yeah, you can hear nothing in there.
no,
at all.
absolutely nothing. And it is, I mean, if you just look at the building inside, it is exactly what it looks like on the outside, just a massive orange circle really. But I loved it, said a prayer.
It's definitely worth going in because whenever you're in Helsinki, because it's completely free and it gives you a moment out of the hectic
Madness.
city life and gives you a moment to reflect and just sit in peace and quiet.
Yeah, I mean, there's no restrictions. Obviously, you can't record, but you don't
Yeah.
have to take your hats off this time. You don't have to cover your,
Yeah.
your what's it
But
called?
no
Shoulders or
no cameras.
no cameras. Yeah.
But I think it would be disrespectful if you did anyway. So.
Yeah, especially when there's just people in there praying. Like the last thing they want to see is big old cameras.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really good. Definitely worth the visit.
Keep walking and see what we find. A short walk and a beer later, we have made it.
Okay.
Stupid that. We have made it to the dome-shaped church called Tempecalio. That's so wrong, I'm sorry, but please correct me because I don't know how to say it. But we are here, it's a major tourist attraction. We did think it was going to be free at 3 o'clock on Wednesdays, but I'm not sure how true that is.
Well, we're here earlier anyway.
Yeah.
We were trying to kill time and have a beer, but for €7 a pint.
Yeah,
I'd
you
rather
can't have
just-
too many beers for
Yeah.
€7 a pint.
So,
So we're gonna try and record our way, but as soon as they tell us to put the camera down, we're gonna do it out of respect. I think it's around €4 entry, which is fine. Yeah.
So because it's like where everyone goes and prays, I'm just going to put the camera down and we're just going to be as silent as possible. So. I was just chatting, I just wanted to record it and just put the camera down because it just didn't, even though you were allowed cameras in there, it just didn't feel right. They didn't, I mean, we walked in and recorded and they never said like put it away or anything, so we just recorded what was in there and then just tried to put it away as quick as possible. For €8, I personally wouldn't. I'd wait for it if it was free.
We fell into a bit of a tourist trap there, I think.
Yeah, if you can get in there for free, I would do it. The only reason we went in there was, well, because we thought it'd be a little bit better than that. But to be fair, the architecture and like everything in there was beautiful, and it's not like any other one that we've been to. But for €8, I mean, you can probably go in there for about 5 minutes, and that's about it, and say a prayer. But yeah, it was all right. We lit a candle as well, which cost €2. But I mean, me personally, I wouldn't. My beliefs, I wouldn't charge for things like, obviously not to light a candle because that's donating to the church, but to actually go in there and charge. Personally, I disagree with it, but if that's what they want to do, then you know, we're visiting their country, they can do that. But yeah, I mean, I'd visit it, but not worth the €8. But it is beautiful in there.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, more so for the architecture, but as Connor said, €8 worth. It definitely is not €8 worth. So I wouldn't recommend.
No. I mean, it. Like I said, it is beautiful in there, like you've just seen. But yeah, I will show you kind of. Well, you can't really see it. You like on the top bit, it's kind of made out of glass. I'm pretty sure we're about to get run over. But yeah, like we said, €8 definitely not.
It's beautiful, but it's just. I think you expect more, and it's presented as though it's more, and then you go in, but it was beautiful.
If you're on a budget, maybe not. If
Yeah.
if you got money to spend, just spend
Which
it.
we don't, so
Yeah.
that's why we're complaining.
But yeah,
Hello everyone from Helsinki.
it's snowing again.
It's snowing again.
Well, we're going to close out the video because
We have about half an hour
Yeah.
to catch our ferry, and we've been fighting with snowballs. Very sensible.
and I won. Mwah.
I won.
So we are going to close out the video, and might catch up with you in the hotel, probably won't, but yeah.
But we have loved Helsinki. It's amazing, very beautiful. So much snow for 12 hours is definitely more than enough.
Yeah. So we will see you guys in the next video.
video.